What is up, YouTube tool tubers of the world? My name is Brad. Welcome to the workbench, and today I have a confession to make. Even though I've mentioned it on my channel a few times, it's still going to shock many, and I'm probably going to lose subscribers over this. My employer buys my work tools. Okay, yeah, so this isn't really a confession, as you can say. I made it known many times throughout my channel that when I left the plant to go back to the oil field, which happened while my channel has been up, that my employer provides my tools out there, or most of them. Does that mean I don't take any of my own tools out there? No, because honestly, my employer provides pretty cheap hand tools, which I understand why. They get beat up, they get lost, people don't care about them. So for the most part, I take out all of my own hand tools. Screwdrivers, pliers, ratchets, all that stuff. The main stuff I use from my employer is their Milwaukee power tools or impacts, because I just don't want to buy that stuff. It's expensive.
Yeah, what's your point? Why are we even talking about this?
Well, that's because in any video I make where I mention that I don't have to buy my own tools, I get comments like this. Keywords, I don't have to buy my own tools. Okay. As soon as I heard, well, I don't have to buy my own tools, so I stopped watching. Not you too, Lord Raiden. Please come back. I can't do this channel without you. So your employer buys your tools? Must be nice. It's pretty nice. You're lucky. Us others have to work and buy our tools. I assume you mean our tools. I'm sorry, that's the trade you chose. I chose other trades where I bought my own tools too. How can you give a review without trying the tool? Oops, ask your boss. That wasn't a review that this video was about. This was my Cons of Icon video, you dumbass. So I'm going to assume that most of these comments are coming from mechanics, because as I've also stated in other videos, mechanics, it's ridiculous the amount of tools y'all have to buy. And most mechanics get my respect. Any trade gets my respect, because you're out there working with your hands, providing for your family. And I just don't get why people are so butthurt over this. I mean, if you're going to trade school to become a mechanic, if you got hired on as a mechanic, you knew going into it you had to provide your own tools. Just like when I was at the plant as an industrial electrician, I had to provide all of my tools. You knew what you were getting into. You know that cars are just ridiculous to work on nowadays. But yet you still said, this is what I want to do. This sounds like a good idea. And I know that not all y'all are butthurt like this, but it has surprised me how many there really are that just find this atrocious. Because you chose that trade and you have to buy a lot of tools to perform your job, don't come over to my channel getting all pissy with me, acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I don't have to buy my own tools. You know, this shop is full of something. My employer didn't provide anything in here, and my employer doesn't provide all of my tools I take out to the field. A lot of the tools I review on this channel head out to the field with me for testing alone. I mean, you don't see me running around YouTube getting all pissed off in the comment section every time a channel says, "Whew, thank God it's Friday. I'm tired, boys. I mean, I had to work 12 hours today." TGIF, fellas. Boys, I tell you, the last 5 days and 10-hour days are getting me. Welcome to the weekend, boys. But you don't see me saying, must be nice to have weekends off. Them 5 days are tough, huh? Must be nice to work 8 hours a day. Work 40 hours a week? What do you do after Tuesday? Oh, you had to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work? Poor fella. You must be exhausted. Do you need a nap? Must be nice to consider a 12-hour day a long day. Must be nice to see your kids grow up. Must be nice to go home to your wife every night. Oh, you're at home for Christmas? Belly full from that Thanksgiving meal?
Must be nice.
Alright, so I'm sure by now I've already gotten some comments because people won't stay and watch the whole video. The point of this video isn't to bash mechanics, to bash any other trade. What I'm trying to get at is everybody has a tough job. Everybody perceives their job to be the hardest job out there. They have the shittiest job out there. You got to be more skilled to do their job than anybody else's job. I mean, everybody wants to put themselves up on this level that there's something special. I mean, every job has its pros and cons. My job, I'm out on the road for 4 weeks at a time, don't see my wife or my kids for 28 days straight. 40 hours a week? You'd think I'm joking, but usually by Tuesday or Wednesday, I've hit 40 hours. My days are usually 12 to 16-hour days. And if you never work 28 days straight without a weekend, well, that's really the toughest part, is that you don't get any kind of break. You don't get any day to yourself. No trade is better than another trade. We're all just different. Okay. We all have what makes our jobs tough. You just got to suck it up and deal with it. I knew going into the oil field what's expected. I accepted the negatives because the pros outweigh it, because it's going to get me where I want to be later. So if you're that unhappy as a mechanic, find another way or save up some money to get where you want to be. Not where you're just going around leaving shitty comments on YouTube videos because you're unhappy with your life. Chin up, Buttercup. So if you're really that unhappy with the fact you have to buy that many tools, I really think you should take a long, hard look at your own life and figure out how to get to where you want to be in 5 to 10 years. So until next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down there. Now holler at y'all next time. Peace! Well, that's a good beer. I ain't had a beer in a long time. God damn, why'd I quit drinking? Hope everybody's enjoying their 4th of July. Hope everybody's enjoying their Christmas. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's enjoying any fucking holiday that you always get to have off. Give this man an award. He worked 5 days in a row. Who cares, Brad? Must be nice to fuck your wife at night, huh? You know, I'm not going to work and working on my own shit. What you talking about, Willis? Oops, ask your boss. I mean, are people like 12 writing this shit? That's just dumb. No! Lord Raiden! Not you! I need you, Lord Raiden. Come back to me. Come back. I will buy my own tools, Lord. Lord Raiden, please. But you know, I'm trying to put my family in a better position 5 to 10 years from now. That way I can be at home and hopefully working for myself.